Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to my daily channeling. Today I'd like to start out with a little warm-up, sound warm-up. So we'll start with some more tuning forks. So we'll start today with the C and the G. C and the G, that's a perfect fifth. And this is really good for getting you out of depression or getting you into higher states. It's also really good for healing, these two. Okay, so that's the perfect fifth, and that is kind of a resonant interval to kind of bring you into a state of peace. And then I'd like to do a clearing, and I was using this yesterday in my living room because the TV's there, and every time I go in that room I just feel this heavy dark energy, and I just went in and I was like, I gotta clear this energy. And so I just used this, I used 4 forks, C, E, F, and G. And interesting thing about this sound that I'll play for you is that it's very similar to sometimes when I listen, I ask kind of my guides to tell me their name, their name as it sounds in their language. And usually it's a frequency, and it's like a very complex frequency. And this kind of gets a little bit close to it. It's not really the same frequency, but you kind of can get an idea of it. So here we go. So I find that this set of frequencies really clears out the energy very well. So I recommend using those. And I hope I've cleared out some of the energies in wherever it is that you are, in your room or in your car or in your while you're walking. So today then I'd just like to bring through my guides. I'm not sure who's going to come through, and we'll just see who comes through. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to call in my guides and see who comes through. Greetings, we are Alpha. We have not spoken to you in quite a while, and we would like to come through again. We are Alpha of Alpha Centauri, and we have already graduated from our 5th dimensional existence, and we've moved on to our 9th dimensional existence. We are now in a 9th dimension. By we, it is the collective, not all of us. There are still some of us on Alpha Centauri living in the other dimensions, but I, Alpha, and I refer to myself as we. This is similar to something that is going on your planet as well. On your planet at the moment, it is a bit of there is a bit of forced stuff going on, forced information going on. But here, we are a collective, and so we refer to ourselves as we. Now, I come through today as a being bringing light to you, as a being who has gone through what you are going through on my own planet, as a being that has suffered and has seen a lot of devastation on my own planet. I have seen my family was washed away. I lost everyone that I knew in a giant flood, and so I understand what is going on your planet as well. There was a medicine, there was a disease, and there was a medicine, and many people who took the medicine were washed away by the giant flood. And now that I am at a higher perspective, I can see the whole story as it truly played out, and that it was, well, we might say a game of sorts, not the type of game that you play, but it is similar. It is a game in which we try to find out who we truly are. And in this game, there were two forces playing against each other, and in the end, the two forces, we fought against each other. There was this huge flood, and it wiped out pretty much everyone, except for just a few of us. But in the end, we gathered together with the other side. We were able to unify, I guess you could say, the two sides. As your channel likes to say, the yin and yang. We were able to unify both the yin and the yang. We were able to come across the borders and the lines that we drew between us and what we considered our enemies, and we became friends, and we realized that there really was no yin and yang. That was part of our ascension on our planet, and this is something that you are slowly approaching. Well, slowly, from our perspective, it isn't very slow, but I'm sure from your perspective, and especially for the channel in front of you, he would like it to go much, much faster than it has been going. But he is trying his best to remain patient. And so, as a being that has seen what happens on your planet, I come just with the spirit of camaraderie and understanding, and just to let you know that you are going to be fine. Everything is going to be okay. There is nothing to worry about. There is no reason that you should worry. You are eternal beings, as I am. I am you, and you are me, and we are all together. That's the truth. So, being you, and being a little bit further in the game, let me tell you that there's nothing to worry about. It's all clear skies from here on in. Don't let them tell you anything differently. You are on the most magical and wonderful path that can be traveled. And it is all up to your perspective, how you see the path. You can see the path as a treacherous path. It's dark and filled with dangers. Every corner something is lurking and can attack you, can kill you. Or you can view it as just this wonderful road filled with adventures and amazing people to meet and amazing experiences to learn from. It is truly your choice. But coming from me, if you listen to my advice, you don't have to. You have free will to do whatever you'd like to do. But I would like to just share my perspective, as I said, being a little bit further on the game, but going through a similar to experience that all of you have, is to just enjoy the ride. Enjoy this path, enjoy the adventure. There's nothing to worry about. You got this covered. All right, so that was alpha. Cheers.